Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to do some trotting. I've come out to this tiny little stream. It's absolutely tiny. I've had perch from here before. I've been looking around for some chub, but I've not seen a lot really. There was maybe 2 or 3 that I saw in this spot that you couldn't really fish. There's a very overgrown, very steep banks that you couldn't really get down. So this is the first sort of spot where a good run of cover for sending a stick float down. So I'm hoping with the introduction of all the maggots, it's hopefully going to draw some chub up from downstream. This place is tidy. I know for a fact we'll probably definitely get some perch from here. I've had them to about 10 ounces. So all we can do is just stick a bait out and see. I'm just going to stick a keep net in today as well, and we'll see how many we can catch. If it doesn't prove much here, I'll probably go back to that one where you couldn't really fish and try and make most of it. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, I've been here quite a while now. I've been chucking bait out and walking up there to have a look, and absolutely nothing. It looks like the ideal sort of trotting stretch, just overhanging bushes all the way down, a few roots coming out, but apparently that's not good enough. I mean, it is getting cold. They might have moved off into some deep water. It's just finding the deep water. So we're going to head off back down and find them that we saw earlier that sort of looked like it was uncatchable from the swim. But we can only try, can't we? It's either that or we try a different swim. So that's what's happening. Okay, so I found the shoal. It's a bit wider on this bend and all the banks eroded. There was a big shoulder chub here, so what I did from the top of the bank all the way up there is throw bait out, and they followed it down so I don't spook them as they're coming down the bank. So now I can put a keep net in and comfortably catch them chub now. So let's put a bit more bait in, you can still see them. We'll get cast in and see if we can get one on first cast. Get that net in first. First go. didn't take long at all. Right into some weed. Get out of there. More bait. In the net. Only a small one, not too that small one over. No monster, but it's a fish, so we'll put him in the net. So just untangle, cast back out, and we're into another fish. About the same size as the last one. A good sort of 2 pounder. It's down easy actually. Yeah. Nice 2 pounder, second one. We'll see if we can get a bigger one. But to be honest, I'm happy with that. Let's try and get another one. Slimy. One. Oh, it feels better one. It's more angry. He's not under weight. Come on. Come on out. Come on. That's it. Hello, it's another 2 pounder. We're going to lose him then. Come on. There we go. Snappy as Larry. This guy's a long one. It's like a grass carp. Probably £1.5. Something like that. We'll get him in the net and we'll get another one. Happy days. fish are absolutely completely backed off now. There weren't that many there anyway, there was only about 5 or 6. And well, I got 3 in net. The biggest one looks about 3 poundish, could be 3.5. So I thought I'll use this time before we move into the next swim to run over my rig. There's no new here. Stick posts and method is ancient. It's all been seen before, but just for those that want to know, we've got a size 16 B911 hook on a, I think it's £3 2 hook length. So very fine. It's I think Drennan suplex or something like that, if you wanted to know. That's a £5 main line. Don't know what that is, can't remember. But we've got a bulk of 3 number 4 shots just there, right close to the float. This it's enough to cock the float, but then it gives your hook bait when you got your maggot on. Let's put the maggot on. Makes it really light, so when it comes to mending the line and all that, it's generally just lighter, so it's going to swing around in front anyway. It's not going to drop very quick, so you're not going to snag bottom as easy. But when you got them chub feeding sort of up in the water, sort of mid-water, it's absolutely ideal because it's not trailing across the bottom, it's just perfectly in the line of sight. So as you're mending it and your float's hanging back like this, you got your bait just hanging up mid-water in front of the float and just smack it every time. They can't resist it, it's just there, it's just easy for them. All they have to do is just open the mouth and suck it in. Yeah, there's no sign of them fish out there, so let's flicking more bait out. I'm going to give it 5 minutes, see if we can get them feeding again. But from the looks of it, they're probably backed off on dirt roots and things further down. So we're going to move back and try another swim. Oh yeah, float. Don't know what it is, it's just I guess it's called spigots. It's a John Dean. You might have heard of him, I haven't. But from the looks of it, it makes good floats. So, in a minute I'll get net out, we'll have a look what we got in there. I'll tell you now, it's not the most amazing net, but we got some absolutely beautiful, pristine looking chub in there. So yeah, we'll see what happens next.